Get an early start on your spring cleaning and get those gently used kid items to your nearest kid-to-kid location. They paid for today's segment. They're on a mission to prove that it's access, not ability, that limits college choice for many qualified students in Colorado. Here with me today is Savane Chandrasekhar, the CEO of Minds Matter Colorado. We were just going over how I've got one going to college.
Yeah.
This is crazy right now, but I want to talk with Minds Matter. How'd you guys get started?
So we actually started about 30 years ago in New York with a bunch of friends who were Ivy League grads who got together and said that they wanted to make a difference, and they realized that there was a group of students that weren't getting served, which were low-income students who were really doing well in school. Everyone just assumed they'd go to college, and they weren't. So they started Minds Matter then, and then about 15 years ago it started here in Colorado, and we've been running ever since.
Talk about the Colorado paradox.
Yeah, so this is something that's kind of unique to us. There's a few different ways to think about it, but the easiest way to think about it is Colorado is one of the 5 most educated states in terms of people who have degrees after high school. But we're one of the bottom 5 states in the union in getting our high schoolers to graduate and get into college.
Oh, wow.
So there's this huge gap between the folks who are educated and can be in the workforce and the students that we have in high school right now. And that gap we're filling by borrowing talent from other states. And you know what that does for I-70 traffic and housing prices. So.
Yes. So is that your approach then? Talk about your approach then of how you guys are dealing with Colorado.
So we're working with these kids who academically are on track to go to college. We recruit them in 9th grade through their counselors, and these are the students who are all low-income students, but they're A or B students or above. We match them with 2 college graduate volunteers who build a long-term mentoring relationship with them, 10th through 12th grade. And then the mentors and the mentees work together side by side every week on college readiness programming. And then in the summers after 10th and 11th grade, our students get to go to college campuses and live in the dorms and eat in the dining halls and have that college experience.
The role of a mentor then plays a pretty big part.
It's huge. It's everything. I mean, you can't, one of our mentors, former mentees who's now a mentor, says you can't be what you can't see. And so the mentors are the ones who are there, who have been through this process before, who are side by side with our students. And we try to make it as easy as possible for the volunteers who are mentoring, because we match you up with another adult. So it's 2 of you side by side with 2 students, building this long-term relationship over 3 years. It's plug and play on Monday nights. You just show up, set it and forget it, and everything's planned out for you. And so many of our mentors say that they get so much more out of it than our students. It's such a rewarding experience.
Oh, I can only imagine. Absolutely. Being first generation college myself. That sounds, I mean, that's perfect. You can't see what you can't be what you can't see, right?
Yeah.
Talk about your measure of success.
So there's the individual measure of success. I think of Day, one of our students who graduated last year, came from Gambia, wanted to go to CSU, is now at CSU, on track to graduate debt-free to become a doctor and come back and work in low-income communities, because she's just a rock star like that. And then you think about the bigger picture. So we've been in Colorado now for 15 years, and we're proud to say that 100% of our graduates have gotten into college, and 100% have earned scholarships, every single one who's ever been through the program. So you have the individual successes and the big picture success as we try to scale up across the state.
Well, you can't beat numbers like that. I mean, 100% is 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
All right, what about casino night?
So casino night is one of my favorite nights of the year. It's our marquee fundraiser. It's just such an incredible night because it's an opportunity to hear directly from our students, those individual successes. We have some really compelling students who get to share their stories there. And it's a great way to connect with our community and be a part of our community and have a really, really fun time. There's dancing, there's casino-style games, and there's an opportunity to learn how to support Minds Matter. So it's March 7th at the Hyatt Regency Convention Center. And it's my favorite night of the year. I think it's one of the most fun nights of the year. So super excited for folks to come join us.
Well, you've got me intrigued. I know you've got our viewers intrigued, and they probably want to get involved. So how can they do that?
Come to casino night. Join us on a tour, see what our mentors and mentees are doing, donate, or sign up to be a mentor. And you can do all of those at mindsmatterco.org.
Savane, before we go, I just want to revisit the question about mentors, because this was something that I don't want to really gloss over. It sounds like it's such an important part of what you do. It's really the crux of your organization.
It's everything. So mentoring is a big commitment. It's signing up for 3 years with a student. But it's also incredibly powerful, you know, with this 100% success rate that we have on the back end, to be able to see a student grow from a 15-year-old to an 18-year-old, as you've just done, and to see what opportunities are available to them because of the support you've provided them is a transformative experience. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this every single year.
Just showing that path. A lot of kids know there's a path, don't know where to find it, how to get to it, let alone navigate the path. Yeah. But to have someone to kind of just walk with you and say, oh, this is the way to do it, and this is one way to advance to the next level, it's huge for so many people.
And as a mentor, you don't have to be great at the SAT or be able to help them with math homework. This is not what we're doing. This is just share your own experience. How did you choose college? How did you survive through that experience?
I love it. Savane, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, sign up now to be a mentor in the lives of Colorado students. Go to mindsmatterco.org to find out more about becoming a volunteer. That's going to do it for us today on Mile High Living. We'll see you again tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Have a great day.
Furniture provided by Colorado Casual Furniture.